Well, they live in worry every single day. A Las Vegas family sharing their struggle trying to find resources for their teenager who has special ed needs.
8 News Now education reporter and anchor Ozzie Moore with their experience and the long road finding the proper help.
After being on wait list after wait list to get seen by a specialist for their teenager on the spectrum, the Stranskys tell me they did whatever it took to find a school that had the proper resources for their child, but say they were let down.
Autistic kids have a hard time taking pictures, so we don't get much nowadays.
Kelly Stransky showing off her pride and joy.
Rowan did of mushrooms.
Artwork done with a gentle touch by her teenager Rowan, who was diagnosed with autism at 12 years old. But behind every picture, there was an obstacle to get Rowan here.
It was a misrepresentation of services.
Their most recent obstacle, a private autistic school also known as New Horizons Center for Learning near Rainbow and Charleston.
The first day Rowan got home from school, and I asked Rowan, how is the life skills program?
Kelly says Rowan wasn't enrolled in that program.
Why was that program so critical for you?
Kids that are autistic, that's one of the #1 things they have trouble with is everyday life skills.
The final straw, Kelly says there were no accommodations made for Rowan in another class. That's when they took Rowan out of the school.
Their reaction to our dismay and our concerns didn't show that there was a level of compassion.
Hoping their case helps other families pick the right school.
We'd like our money back.
The school providing a statement saying in part, quote, New Horizons Center for Learning, DBA New Horizons Academy, is aware of Ms. Stransky's allegations. She filed the same complaint to the Nevada Department of Education. We deny the allegations. It is the school's policy to refund any balance in tuition when a student withdraws.
Do you feel that because you guys were desperate to find a program for your child that this happened?
Absolutely. We were 100% desperate. There is an extreme lack of resources.
And they aren't alone.
That is a fact. I've been living it for the last 12 years.
Melody O'Connor, the mother of Angelina.
Angelina has been on so many different wait lists for speech therapy, ABA therapy. It took me a while to get her in for a neuropsych eval. She has autism, cerebral palsy, frontal lobe epilepsy, ADHD.
And she's still on wait lists to be seen by specialists, blaming her daughter's lack of progress to the little to no resources in Southern Nevada.
I reached out asking for help, and I felt like I was hitting a wall.
With love, persistence, and dedication, she eventually found help, but says it wasn't easy.
The earlier that we can intervene and provide the children the services that they need, the more success they have as they, grow up.
Anna Binder wears many hats, a mother of 6 and vice chair of the Special Education Advisory Committee for the Nevada Department of Education, advocating for families and children with disabilities.
Our Early Childhood Advisory Council has been working with the state, and they are getting ready to launch kind of a one-stop shop.
It's still in testing right now, but Binder says the hope is helping families find programs they qualify for. As for the Stranskys,
Not only has this been a tough journey for you both, but emotional.
There is a big support group of us parents that have autistic kiddos.
Kelly says she thinks the outpouring of love from other families on social media during this time. The Stranskys will be back in court June 4th. According to the Nevada Department of Education, there are 2 private schools in our state focusing on serving students who have an autism spectrum disorder. Reporting in studio, Ozzie Moore, 8 News Now.
Private schools can pick and choose who will attend their schools regardless of the child's needs. They also do not have the obligation to provide additional services like speech or behavioral therapy.